I'm with the Great American Insurance Summer Spectacular Classic Challenge Open champion, Jason Clark, who rode David and Stacie McDavid's Indian Rick for a 223-point victory. Jason, congratulations. You drew first in tonight's 25-horse finals. You marked a 223, set the bar high. What were you thinking as every horse went in?
Well, it's pretty intimidating, I'll tell you, because there was a great bunch of horses. You know, the 5- and 6-year-old is probably the best horses in the world, you know, and the best trainers. And I knew Roger had told me, and Tag both, said you got to go out there and set the bar high. And he said, you know, drive out to the judges' stands. And we had some white cows that we really liked, but he said if they don't shape up good, just cut whatever's there, and you know your horse is on target, and give it your best shot. Make everybody else come kicking. Well, we had 3 white cows that we really liked, and we kind of made our mind up that we're going to go with those. But Roger told me right before I went in there, he said, whatever you do cut, he said you can hold anything in there. He said just drive up there and throw your hand down. He said you got this horse ready, and he's been on target and getting better. And so he gave me some words of encouragement right before I went down there. So I cut this white muley here first. And this horse is probably the biggest stopping horse I've ever had. I trained this horse and brought him to the futurity when he was a 3-year-old. I thought he was the best horse I ever bought here. And I actually got ran over on the first cow. And then I took him to Augusta and made the finals, and he tore a suspensory. And so he was off until the Super Stakes. And that's when I went to work for McDavid's. So I never really got to show everybody what I thought he was, and it kind of weighed heavy on me. And Darren Blanton owns him. So he actually just knew how much I liked him. He just gave him to the McDavids. So I cut the second white cow here. And she's just kind of what we thought she would be. She'd stay away from me, and I'd get to really open my horse up. And a lot of times this horse stops so hard, he gets stuck in the ground and kind of has to throw himself through them turns. But for a little horse, he's got so much heart and so much try. That's incredible. So Super Stakes, I was kind of having the same run on him. And I got ran over, I think, on my 3rd cow, pretty close to the buzzer, and it's going to be first or second. This last white cow here was my first pick. Me and Roger and Tag, we all picked 1 cow apiece, and she was my pick. Had a little miss right there a little bit, and then I kind of slowed myself back down and kind of had the adrenaline going and got back in time there. And I figured being first like that, I figured if I could get through the run and put some heat on everybody else, it would make everybody else come kicking. So it was a long hour and a half there, 2 hours.
Now he's out of David and Stacie's newest stallion, Hickory's Indian Pep. Yep. Tell us a little bit about the mare.
This horse's mother actually was never even broke. She's a Ricochet mare, and she was never trained, never saddled. And when I rode horses for Darren Blanton, he kind of gave me free reins to breed what I wanted to breed to. And so I always liked Hickory's Indian Pep.
Do you have some more Hickory's Indian Peps at the barn at home?
Oh yeah, we do. We actually we've got 5 2-year-olds, and McDavid's and I and Tony Langdon. We all decided that after seeing how good this horse was, that we bred all our better in mares to him.
Very good. So the best is yet to come, huh? Maybe.
I think so. I think he's going to be a heck of an outcross, just about on anything. You know, the way he's bred and. On cats and dual peps, playboys, I mean, you can breed them to anything.
Now, how is it working for the McDavids? They've been in the cutting business for quite a long time and have some really nice horses.
Yeah, you know what? It's been, it's actually, as growing up in California and you know, it's kind of been my dream my whole life is to, you know, everybody that wants to be a cutter wants to win a title in Will Rogers, and I've been second here before, but I've never won first. So, you know, Darren Blanton gave me a great opportunity to ride great horses, and he's probably the best customer I ever had, and McDavid's by far are the best people in the business to work for. they're really, really positive people, and they stand behind me and make me make my own decisions, and I'm very blessed.
Well, I agree, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.